One thing that I wish I would have done when I set up Dana Brooke versus Liv Morgan, Dana Brooke versus Mandy Rose, was set up the match to be 2 out of 3 falls. But I did not make the same mistake twice. As Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose will lock horns for the Raw Women's Championship, but it is best 2 out of 3 falls. Winner becomes Raw Women's Champion. And if you want to go back, but if you want to go back about about a couple weeks ago, in video time, Liv Morgan fought Candice LeRae for the Raw Women's Championship, and Liv Morgan lost the Raw Women's title to Candice LeRae. So it is ironic that now, as we wrap up another chapter, as we wrap up another series, as we wrap up another rivalry, it is ironic that Mandy Rose is defending the Raw Women's Championship against the exact member of the women's roster that held the title before all this stuff started, because if you remember correctly, it was a match between Sasha Banks and Naomi against Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose for the WWE Women's for the WWE Raw Women's Tag Team titles, or for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, and Sasha and Naomi won after Mandy took a little bit too much time to get in the ring to help her teammate get out of the submission hold. Whether it's because she had faith that Dana could break the hold, or maybe that she didn't, maybe she wasn't paying attention and she didn't notice it. But whatever the case may be, it ended up costing her a partner and a friend when Dana Brooke ended up turning her back on Mandy Rose after what we thought was going to be a simple one-on-one match. Dana Brooke took it to Mandy Rose after the match and proceeded to take Mandy Rose out for a couple of weeks. She proceeded to take Mandy Rose out for a couple of weeks due to concussion protocol, which forced Candice LeRae to step in. Candice LeRae stepped up to defend her division and ended up costing her her women's championship, and that opened the door to the triple threat ladder match that Dana Brooke won. But Dana Brooke ended up taking too much time and posturing too much in the women's championship match. No holds barred. No holds barred with Mandy Rose, but Mandy Rose ended up taking and getting some measure of revenge on her former rival. She ended up getting a measure of revenge on Dana Brooke. And I was happy about that, to be honest with you, because Dana deserved Mandy getting a little bit of revenge after Dana took it a little too far, taking it to Mandy after the match. Liv Morgan also, as you guys saw in the promo for the video, Liv Morgan was standing right next to the ladder. Liv Morgan was right next to the ladder as Dana Brooke snuck up to grab the ladder to win the match in the triple threat ladder match. Liv Morgan was right next to the ladder, and Asuka Irish whipped her away. In a way, costing Liv the opportunity to save the match and keep things going. As Liv Morgan did her best, Mandy caught her with a knee. Mandy Rose has got to get out of the gate. We said that last match with Dana Brooke, and Mandy Rose with mounted punches. We saw this last match where it took Mandy a little bit to get out of the gate, but I think she just waits until a certain point in the match to shift into another gear, and once she shifts into that other gear, you best believe that you better be ready, because Mandy Rose is going to make you regret not being prepared. Liv. 1, 2. Mandy Rose kicked out. Mandy Rose kicked out. I wonder if Liv Morgan would have went for the pin after. If Liv would have went for the pin right after her finisher, would the result have been different? You know, would the result have been different? Or would the result have been the same? And fall number 1 of the 2 out of 3 falls match, as I sit here and forget that it was actually a best 2 out of 3 falls match. I thought the match was ending, to be honest with you. I mean, the rate I'm going, I should probably up the difficulty. Liv. I don't know if that was supposed to be... I don't know if that's how it was supposed to go or what it was. But again, Mandy Rose is struggling. Mandy Rose seemingly is struggling to get out of the game. Liv Morgan was prepared. Liv Morgan wants her title back. Liv Morgan wants her title back. And Liv Morgan, God, no! It seems like Mandy Rose has suddenly woken up. But Mandy Rose has got to be ready, because those moves from Liv could come from any which way and at any time. But also Liv has got to be prepared, because the fairy tale ending can come at any time. Fairy tale ending, blocked by Liv Morgan. Fairy tale ending, blocked by Liv Morgan. Right to the sternum of Mandy Rose. Jumping insecurity, blocked. Mandy has got to find a doctor. Mandy's got to find something to put her in a position where she's going to be prepared for this contest, because she needs to get back into it. She needs to find another gear. She needs to do something, because at the rate she's going, she will not be women's champion after this one. Mandy Rose needs to do something, because if she keeps going at the rate she's going, Liv Morgan is going to win the women's championship. Mandy rubbing her forearm across the forehead of Liv Morgan. Mandy Rose drops her with the Botox injection. Mandy Rose drops her with the Botox injection, and it's a 3. Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose are tied up. Mandy Rose took an opportunity to posture. And Liv Morgan stole the women's championship. Mandy Rose should have known better than to posture at that time. But Liv Morgan took that opportunity and stole the Raw Women's Championship. She is the new Women's Champion. Everything comes full circle with this one, because Liv Morgan started as the champion when Candice LeRae competed against her for the Women's Championship. And now, Liv Morgan, the same person who beat Becky Lynch for the title, is now, once again, Raw Women's Champion, as everything comes full circle. One mistake from Mandy Rose cost her the Women's Championship. I know it is bittersweet, because Mandy Rose would have preferred keeping the gold and dispatching both Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose, but the silver lining is, at least she got the victory over her former rival. But the book ends with Liv Morgan, once again, Raw Women's Champion. And now, the one thing that I have to say is that there was one stone left unturned, and that is when we circle back to our previous series. But stay tuned for that, for the next video. Until then, let me know down in the comment section below if you're enjoying content like this. And before you go, do not forget to ding that notification bell to always know when a new video is up on the channel. Till next time, I will see you again soon.